Demetrius Gelatis here with Minnesota Pool Bootcamp. We live in an age with abundant information about pool, but without organization and direction, it doesn't translate into bottom line results. I've been coaching full-time for over 6 years, and I've guided more than 200 students step by step to higher levels of pool. Now I've partnered with Slate Billiard Club to provide online group coaching and make our training available to players everywhere. No travel necessary. Join us online for just $19.95 a month. They'll get access to my Minnesota Pool Bootcamp playbook, covering cue ball, pattern play, mental game, and the common leaks that people have in applying this to get their game to the next level. The best part is I'll be there working with you every step of the way to give you the direction you need to see results right away.
All right, let me know.
Okay, Dave's going to do an interview. We just got started. We're here in Slate Billiard Club, St. Paul, Minnesota. Yeah, guys, you couldn't hear any of that. That's okay. We tried to do an interview. I had the mics on, but they just weren't coming through. So Dave will come back in here. Dave, unfortunately, none of that came through, but it's okay. They can hear us now. I believe I got the desk mic unmuted. I put that back on.
Sorry, boys.
Yeah, life goes on. Curious what they said, but
I can tell you. Oh, because the rodeo was?
Oh, no, I muted that after
okay.
you were done. But
Yep, I believe it. We thought we had it working. Mark's gonna yell at me. He said, "I don't know that you ever tested the rodeo, Mark."
yeah, so people on chat, if you could just let us know that our desk mic is working.
Yeah,
because Hilla Hilarious, you said I can't hear it. That was the and so does Sam. We had no remote on the rodeo mics, but the desk mic, you guys should hear us.
Can you see it on your phone over there?
Yeah, I can hear. We're all good.
So I will give you the play-by-play.
Looks like Keith won the flip, or the lag, sorry. We got a great match here today. This is the finals of a 32-player field. Single elimination 8-ball. We're in St. Paul, Minnesota at Slate Billiard Club in the basement here of a 500,000 square foot building. Keith Christian versus Wayne Mahan. And they're equally matched. They're super fast players. Keith is well prepared on this sideball break. He was making a ball all the time in practice when I was watching a little earlier. He just had an unbelievable spread here. Looks like we could go with solids here because of that 7-ball is kind of an impediment. He could shoot the 1 right now. Let's see what he decides. These guys are going to make quick decisions. I'm going to try to commentate and guess what they'll do, but they won't leave us much time. No, he split the wickets there, but he got kind of tied up on the 13. He can make the 3 no problem, but he kind of wished he could make the 6. I think he could spin this 3 in though and run into the 15. His cue ball come over off this rail and into the 15. Which camera is this one too? Okay. Like I said, he was kind of pinned on that 13, so it made it a little more difficult. Now Wayne's got a crack at the table. Let's see what they're both having their first inning at the table here. See if Wayne can get some momentum going and get out here. This is wide open, except for the 12 needs to find a hole. Okay. He's gonna. I think Keith has a good opportunity to finish this one here. I think that was an error. First game jitters, maybe. Tough shot though, into the side.
So in the interviews, both of their favorite players is Shane Van Boening.
Oh,
that was,
okay.
Keith said, but he doesn't play my game, so he kind of leaned towards Tony Chohan.
Okay.
Keith plays with a really old school cue. I'd never heard of it. It sounded like it was pretty old. He's been playing with it for like 20, 30 years. Wayne plays with BK Rush and a Predator jump cue, and then he has a TNT custom cue, you know, from like Troy and Marty, them guys. So it's a pretty elaborate custom cue. Keith's is more simple. And they both picked Robert Schiaffino to shoot the $1 million spot shot.
Well, he's present in the
he is
building, so.
That's what Wayne was pointing to. He was pointing over to Chicago Rob. He's like, I don't know his last name, but his name is Chicago Rob. So anyway, that's that was the gist of it.
Rob's got a new shaft he's in love with, so maybe that's why he's feeling good with that. It's like a 12-piece shaft all glued together.
Sammy says it's an old Malley. Those are like back when Shones were popular and stuff, I think. Malley and Players, and, you know.
Good shot there, but he needed to come up about 4 more inches. He doesn't like how steep this 7 is, but he could zigzag. He could take his cue ball. We'll go off this rail after he pockets this and come down here for the 5 underneath. He's going to have a hard time holding it for this 2. So let's see what he decides. He might go for the 5 right now.
And I'll get my interview skills better. My buddy told me, you never tested the mic, so I take credit. I take credit for that.
Yeah, well,
I beeped that up.
Yeah.
They told me to out on the road. I got to do more player interviews because people like them. So
he tried to get on the short side of it.
He's in a tougher spot now.
Yeah, what he could do is play a safety and just tuck his cue ball right underneath and pin it on this 13 ball and get the 5 to kind of bunt over here so it's in play. Because, I mean, realistically, he could back cut this 2 and bank it into here. But.
And we did have our new tournament started. It's a 625 and under. We had about 5-6 matches up here. Game 1. Hey, we have a special guest.
What's going on, Jesse?
Much.
I just got myself a coffee. Jesse Engel's in the Slate Club.
I'm good, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I've got a coffee. I didn't get Dave one. Looks like he did try to bank that 2, try and get out. So he missed that. Wayne's got, you got enough room there?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I can scoop down.
Oh, I don't know. He's got on the wrong side of the 15, so he'd have to swing his cue ball around. You gonna play the combo here, Jesse?
No, actually, from here I like playing the 15, just kind of drawing back like 2-3 inches, and then you could even use the
Bring it to here.
yeah, I like this. I mean, I don't know what I ran into this last time when I think it was like the 455 and under. It's hard for me to gauge
Oh,
what they're capable of, you know?
Yeah.
So like I was, I'm trying to like
yeah.
decide what I think they should do, but yeah, this isn't bad.
Well, and these
Keep it
guys
up.
play really fast, so that we
Okay.
won't have much time to guess.
All right. Yeah, just don't want to hit it on the way down. Oof. That's a problem.
Yeah, you got to play safe here, right?
Yep.
Maybe tick his cue ball off of the edge and come down here.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Leave him long.
Yeah, actually, like if you can do that, but try to like swing off the long rail, end rail, and then kind of back over on this side. So you're
Also, that's a steep cut on the 2.
yeah, or anywhere down in this like quadrant is probably pretty good. Just where you can't like make the 2 and follow down. You know what I mean?
Okay, he's
Gives him a
calling the
difficult-
bank shot,
Yeah.
or is this 2 railer maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it looks like he kind of miscued a bit, but obviously not what he was trying to do.
Well, now Keith should be out here. He's just got to miss the 8. He's got to get on this side of the 8, come up for the 2.
Yep. Even if he hits into the 8, he should be fine too.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea to bump it.
Yeah.
Okay, gambling
Bump,
there
bump,
by
bump.
bumping the 11.
Ooh.
So this is the first game, Jesse. So
All right.
this is, they've given each other a few shots at the table. Pretty standard for a first game in a set. I think there's some pressure on this. This is
Yeah.
the finals.
Race to 10, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's a long race.
Yeah, most of the time it would be 2.5, 3 hours. I'm thinking 2 hours and 15 minutes with these guys.
Yeah, it's pretty quick, huh? Okay. Or just no scratch, you're okay. Oh,
Look
look
at
at this. Is rough, man. Oh, and then he hangs it too. Yeah, that is
Okay.
tough.
Wayne's got to come with a side pocket shot here and hope
Yeah.
for shape.
Tricky too, because legging it in, it's pretty close to a scratch, I would say. But you sort of have to leg it in to leave it down there for the same side.
Yeah, if we look at the overhead, his cue ball is coming down here, and we got to worry about that corner too.
Yeah. Oh, I like that he just went for it. Give yourself a chance.
So actually, this is kind of tricky too, because I don't think the 8 slips by this ball. Well, it does, but I don't think
Yeah.
it wants to get into that corner.
Yeah, and kind
Are
of
you
drawing
gonna leave it
back
here?
is tricky. I don't know. Yeah, drawing back's a little tricky. You get hooked. I'm not far enough.
Look at this.
Yeah, I like to play short side though on this.
Okay.
Just kind of just like that. That's
Yeah.
a good shot.
Yeah. No gimme though on game 1.
Nope. He's...
Wow, pretty confident.
Yeah, he got that higher than I did.
Right?
He was less shaky than I would have been on that one.
Yeah, we gotta be careful too. They could probably hear me cackling in here. Nice shot. Oh, Chuck showed up. Chuck shows up for these every once in a while.
Okay.
See if he sharks them at all with a few movements. He's asking him, "Can I sit here?"
I won't bother.
He's going to jump
Yeah.
on this.
He's sitting right there.
You think you guys started?
What's going on? You guys.
This is awesome.
Chuck's one of our. We have about 70 members. He's moving back now, just a little bit out of play. Keith's kind of chuckling.
Yeah, these two players are pretty light-hearted dudes.
Yeah.
All right.
They're playing for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking up on them in the chat, Wall Doggy. Eddie Felson's like they're very bad players. Good break.
Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a little cluster there.
Mm-hmm.
So what sticks out to you? Solids or stripes?
Yeah, I mean, I like stripes here. I like using the 10 and just kind of going to 13. Or
Yeah.
actually, the best shot would be if you just miss the 13 and just clip the 3 on the way out.
So you want to pop this?
I would rather hit the rail and just feather the 13 on the way out. I mean, the 3.
Okay.
to leave the stripe on the side. But either way, you gotta make
you were to come in and you wanted to brush this.
either
edge.
brush it. I mean, yeah, or you want to make sure you're gonna hit the cluster regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah, this isn't terrible. He's gonna have multiple chances here to clean that up. So got the 9 only. Now you gotta make sure you get up far enough here.
Yeah, he gives
Ooh, a little light. Yeah.
about 3 more inches by the spot.
You know what though? Now I like the bank and trying to go into those balls.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
like we
oh
said.
no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Didn't give us time to really analyze
Not
it.
it. Yeah. No chance.
Yeah, Keith was fired up about this match. He's been practicing. I've talked to him quite a bit. He's one of the members here, so he's been in here about doing what I call 2-a-days.
Yeah.
For the last few days.
Every day.
Yeah.
Good.
No,
Second. Yeah.
no, it's the second. I forgot to do the score. Okay.
I like this how you start with these rolling down for the 1-7 most likely. Yeah, it's a good start. Take away the problem right away.
yeah,
Here.
these are wide open.
Yeah, just here I like going the 1-6-7. And
Oh,
then,
okay, and
Could
not
you-
the 7 next.
well, I like leaving it because then you have an easy way to get to the 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want to kind of save either the 4 or the 7 for last. Well,
He agreed with you, but he didn't do the same idea.
yeah. Still
So-
okay.
So
Gotta-
now he's got to swing the cue ball up, and probably travel 4 or 5 feet afterwards.
Yeah, it should be fine. He's got a big pocket there with the. Is that the 7 or the 5? I'm blind.
The 5 is
Okay, the
almost
5.
blocking it. Yeah.
They go for it.
That's a good shot. Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
he's got
now
the
he's got
corner
the
or
4.
the 4. Kind of like saving the 4 for last or the 5.
Yeah. This is good though too because if you get straight on the 7,
Yeah.
then you can play the 7-5, or you go down for the side. You know, a lot
Uh-oh.
of good options. You should be all right.
Now he's got to get the right angle. Now he's got to swing his cue ball 3 rails.
Yeah.
Or
I think
4.
he's out.
You do?
I got a lot of confidence in him here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, the cue ball's flying.
We don't worry about the cue ball here.
Okay.
We're shot makers.
Well, if it comes off of this rail and this rail, it's coming on a weird angle.
My
Okay.
man says
Yeah.
I'm going up table.
Yeah.
We don't worry about that 11 ball at all.
Okay.
It's not in play.
Nice out, Wayne. Okay, we got 1-1. Like I said, I think this will be pretty.
Don't worry,
clear.
Wayne. I'm not gonna let Mike be the black cat here of the match. We're gonna push you across the finish.
Well, we'll see. If,
I'm completely unbiased. I don't know either guy. So
It's gonna be fast.
yeah.
They're even marking the score for each other.
yeah.
This is gonna be done.
This is our new little corner. I should have tucked that.
Hey, see if
Tablecloth.
Oh, you added this camera angle?
Yeah.
see if Jesse's in the next one.
Oh.
Oh my.
Hey! Cheers.
That's
funny.
Oh, we got a full screen now too.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, he's going with head ball break. See how he spreads them.
He was hitting them really hard in practice. That was a nice.
Squatted the
that
rock.
was
That is a
nice
good speed. Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, in
spread.
practice he was hitting it
Yeah.
hard. That
If
was
Dave could do that in the doubles tournament at CR,
Oh,
gosh, man, we would be.
we need some more. We need some more work though. What do we need? 2 more. I think 1 team dropped out. I mean,
Did they?
yeah, I appreciate you giving me your half of the money, and then I never
Hey,
had to
you know.
give it to Jerry yet.
That's all right.
They said
I don't know where you live, but I know where
You
your
do?
pool room is.
Yeah,
so
you-
I'm coming
You know
home
where
with
I am every
I know
night.
you are.
Yeah.
I kind of like solids here, but I don't like the 7 and the 5.
I think you just start with that 4 below the 8, right? Right away.
Yeah, right away. That's the hardest
Take
shot.
that out of there. I agree with you on that. And then just kind of come 2 rails to the center is what I would do from there. But
Okay,
he wanted something
stripes.
different.
Table's flat.
Yeah, 12 ball inside.
You know, if the
probably.
10 passes the 6, though, it's not terrible either. It's just it's hard for us to tell from here.
I wouldn't shoot that 14 right now. I'd shoot the 12.
Yeah, good call. I just stop.
We got to solve that 10 right now.
Yeah. Did you kind of like stopping that and solving that 10 right away.
I did, yeah.
You
Yep.
still got to get another shot out of here, though. Oh, a little too fast. All right. Well,
Make sure y'all share the stream tonight.
yeah, I definitely like starting with a 3 here, swinging around 3 rails. Making sure you don't hit the 9 on the way back out. So I got to draw. There you go. Good shot. Now I can take care of these 3 down here.
Does that 10 go?
No, he's on solids.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he could just.
The 4, here's that opening shot again, that 4 ball.
Yeah.
Do you want to shoot the 1, then the 4?
Yeah, I like the 1 kind of just punching out, or if you have to draw back, it's pretty straight, but just give yourself 3-4 inches off the rail.
So right there.
Either straight out or draw, yeah, kind of draw back at a 45-degree angle a little bit.
And then he could be, if he overdoes it, he's got the 7 and the 5 as a backup.
Yep.
Okay, I might go from there.
Yeah, it's just a little square on it. I mean, now he's gonna have trouble getting past those stripes to get back out.
Yeah, let's look at it from the overhead.
Even if he has a good 2-railer angle, it's just speed shot. But
Yeah. Cue ball contact like right here.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Should
he'd
be
have the
okay.
7 or the 6 if he could get to here.
Yeah. Honestly, on this shot, with where it's at, it's probably smarter to kind of use a little bit of high right, punch it into the end rail, and try to break up that 8 ball. Because it's hard to not end up with some sort of shot after that. It's just my idea, though.
So Keith missed. Is that his first miss of the day?
No, they've been trading back and forth.
Okay.
They neither of them have gotten comfortable yet. I think there's a lot of nerves, even though they wouldn't show it by how quick they're playing.
Yeah, someone said Wayne won 2 of his games in like 3 minutes in his last match.
Yeah.
It's just like, holy cow.
This will break the 10 loose.
And safe. Oh, I thought you were
I
gonna
don't
hook
know
it
if that 4 goes by, does it?
doesn't
No.
look like it.
6 goes though.
Yeah.
So he's got a tough 7 ball here.
Yep.
Or he banked the 4. You never know with these guys. I'm just pointing out what the options are.
Yeah.
He's looking at it. 7 ball's a tough shot. The 4 is almost easier.
Yeah, not a lot of future with it though, right? I mean, I guess it gives maybe the 6 if you punch it.
He's
up, but
cutting the 6. He's making a little bit of a
he's just
safety
playing
out
safe.
of it. Yeah,
That's a good shot.
really good shot. I think
Yeah.
I don't think he can see the 14 enough to make it inside.
Oh. Can't really jump
Yeah.
at 14 in either.
Yeah, that's a scratch waiting to happen.
If he's good with the jump cue, I definitely like the shots.
Yep, I think he's going to the air.
Big pocket, guaranteed ball on the side if you make it. Maybe break it out too. Everybody close your eyes.
Well,
Yeah, all he has to do is hit the rail first and it goes out off the 6.
Oh,
Oh.
that was pretty good
Wow, that was
attempt
cool.
there.
But he hit the 6, right? So that does the 10 go by now? If he gets back to the table. Oh no, well, I might be able to play a little
Yeah,
double
little
kisser.
rub it in there.
He's gonna shoot off the 6 first because that's the easiest shot. There's nothing really else that's makeable. The 7 is a shot, but I don't know if he wants to. He's still not comfortable. I think the 7 ball is the shot though. Maybe not. He's out. even
Yeah,
with
it's a good
this.
try.
Yeah.
Basically, just don't leave yourself frozen on the rail. You'll be okay. I jinxed him.
Well, is he gonna draw straight back? It's
Yeah,
so
I think
straight.
so.
So he
As long
probably
as you
comes
draw
from-
back and get a few inches off the rail, or yeah, if you come across it, then That's
Gotta
better to
come
draw.
past these, right?
Yeah, if you can draw that much, I don't know what he's capable of, but if he can, that's the
He
shot.
definitely can.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, great shot there.
Really nice.
Yeah, perfect.
Now he could just drift forward about 4 inches, right?
Either that or just kind of slide it over straight to the left, an inch or two, right? I'm a fan of being a little bit higher on the ball here for the reach and more natural 2 rails.
Right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a better player than I am. You know. No, we all have those little things that we're comfortable with on those, right? You like to be perfect. I like to make it. I'm trying to make the highlight reel.
Well, no, you're right. He needed your angle that you wanted because now he's got to draw back again. Or no,
Yeah.
go forward. I'm sorry. All right, so this will put him at 2-1. Nice out there, Keith.
Nice.
So what do you got planned for your next event, Jesse?
Man, I hardly ever hit a ball. I know I sound like every pool player, but
Yeah.
I don't really have any plans for events.
Yeah,
I was toying with the idea of maybe going to that Florida Open or the U.S. Open, but I don't know. I haven't decided.
Isn't that in, earlier this year?
No, the U.S. Open's in August, and I think the Florida Open's either in late July or early August.
Yeah, and
They got a bunch of them stacked up. They got like a Arizona one. I think they're going to do like a single elimination there, though.
okay.
Doesn't sound too fun. I like to get my ass beat twice, you know.
Well, I think the U.S. Open is down in Florida this year, or I mean Texas this year.
Yeah, it's
At
at
a
a
new spot.
really good venue. They had a tournament like 10 years ago there. It's an amazing
Oh,
venue.
you played it?
Yeah, it's called the Ultimate 10 Ball Championship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a great place.
And this one did what a lot of second ball breaks. They go to the rail and then come right back in, and this is a tough out from here, just from a cluster standpoint.
Yeah, I think you take the 4, come 2 rails around, and ideally you'd want to leave an angle on the 6 ball to kind of break into the 1-3. So this is good speed as long as it doesn't scratch. Don't do it.
Oh, you.
That's exactly what we were planning right there.
Good call, Jesse. Now you could draw right into the 1, maybe,
Yep.
just to
Just
stop
make
it.
sure you got to draw it. There you go.
Yeah. Now you got a new
Got a
problem.
little rough result, but
He could shoot the 1 all the way down.
that's true.
It looks like he's looking at it.
It's probably the
We're guessing quick here.
Right?
man. He drilled that thing too.
Yeah.
Just perfect.
Nothing but that.
The 7, I don't think goes, so he's got to shoot the 2 here. Where are you going to scoot your cue ball?
Yeah, that's the tricky part, right? You gotta like bump into the 7
Yeah.
perfect. Well, make the ball first, obviously, but I don't know. Even if he made it, it's kind of tough to get out from there.
Yeah.
It probably took a little bit more thought, but he didn't leave much either.
Yeah, he really didn't.
Can
I
he?
might play a little draw shot under the 3 and just stick him right on the 3 right here.
Okay.
I mean, my cue ball right there.
Not
If he
bad.
can see it. What do you think?
Yeah, how much of the 13 can he see? Let's take a look.
No, maybe not.
Not quite.
Yeah, that's
He
tricky.
could draw it back to here
That's not bad.
and just, he could either create a new cluster or hit it firm, and I don't know. I don't want to run into that 2 ball too hard.
Yeah.
Do you want to jam up that 2 ball right now? Looks like he's swinging.
He had the same idea.
Interesting.
Yeah, he didn't leave anything. He left a long combo on the 2. What do you think? The 3-7 goes? It might go.
I don't know.
Let's see what Keith is thinking here. Or I mean, Wayne.
Yeah. So now I just gotta thin off it or what? Try to freeze him in the.
Okay, that opened everything up.
Yeah.
Keith should be out here. If the 10 ball, if he can get the 13 right now, that 10 would be open.
Yeah.
The combo doesn't look bad too if he gets on it later.
Oh, anytime you want the replay, just hit Control S. It's live.
Let's try it on this shot.
If we do a replay, we're gonna miss 2 shots, Dave.
That's
gotta-
a good point.
We gotta keep this live thing going.
We won't play it till
Was
the
it
end
8
of the
seconds?
game. We
Yeah.
got like 20 seconds while they're racking.
So Jesse, you'll notice Keith. I've been watching him quite a bit. He's when he practices, his rhythm changes, and when he gets comfortable, it's super fast.
Okay.
Kind of Rob Matson-ish, you know. Wayne is the same way.
Yeah, I can't get. Oh wow.
You ever try to work with them on that to be more consistent with the rhythm, or
We talk about it.
yeah,
You know.
it's definitely a hard thing to change.
Yeah. 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 The balance between being a field player and a robotic player is. I've been actually toiling with that. I'm trying to become more robotic. I used to be only feel. Then I dogged enough balls where I'm trying to be a robotic now.
Yeah.
Now I just think too hard.
Yeah, I think you need a healthy mix. If you go
Yeah.
like, I mean, when I don't play a lot of pool, I feel like I go too slow and I'm too timid. You know,
Mm-hmm.
makes the game tough.
I think he can get his Q-tip on this to get a little outside English.
I think he's just gonna play for the other two on the side, or was he? That's good if he can hit it.
Yeah, then
Oh, okay. I thought he might be able to get that 15 or 13.
Somebody
whatever
says,
that is.
didn't Jesse spend some time in Florida in his youth?
Yeah.
And if Keith wore round glasses, he'd look a lot like Steve Jobs. He used to wear them big, huge glasses, Keith. I don't know if he got LASIK or like in the last month, he stopped wearing glasses.
when they say your youth, are you talking about pool player youth or like as a kid?
No,
did you
yeah.
grow up there?
No, I didn't grow up there.
Oh, okay.
I lived there for like about a year when I was like,
As a pool player.
yeah, I was
Okay.
just a guy with no purpose in life, really.
Seminole tour?
No, that was
Okay, that was a little too young.
actually that had just ended.
Okay.
Yeah, before I moved down there. Like half my life ago now. It's crazy. Getting old. Go play the senior events pretty soon here.
Easy.
Yeah, Dave just turned 51 this week.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep, time flies.
Tough shot here. He's gonna
Play it up
Maybe-
past the 8, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Smooth it in.
Watch out, cue ball. Side pocket.
That's a
He
great
made it.
shot.
Really nice.
Yeah, well deserved. Yeah, perfect too.
So you're gonna draw back and play the 15 in the corner he's looking at, or
Top right corner right now, just roll that ball in and then leave yourself straight on the other stripe in the bottom left. That's got to be the.
so you're saying
I
play
like
that
this.
one here?
Yep, and just roll the cue ball forward 4 or 5 inches. That's all you got to do.
See if you can get his cue ball right here.
About that, yeah.
Then he's got the angle to draw back to here for the 8.
Or just stop the ball if it's
Yeah.
perfect, you know.
The 7 might. Now he's got to go he's going to
Yeah.
have a little bit. He's on the wrong side of it. So his cue ball might be more like right here, but he can still make it.
Yeah, if anything, you wanted to probably leave yourself a little more angle so you could make that ball and slide
Mhm.
in between the 5-7. Just be straight on the 8.
It's a bar box, Keith. Don't worry about it. Just make this ball. And
Forget about it. Shoot it in.
Yeah. But I like he's bearing down on it.
These are awkward because you really can't stun to the rail, but you can't really draw either.
Yeah.
You gotta. It's a tough angle.
Yeah, nobody wants to roll this thing.
Yeah. It looks like he's still thinking while he's down.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. 7 ball.
7-3-2-5.
I like that.
That 5 is kind of he's got to get good on the 5 though. He's got to be like right by the spot.
Yeah. Don't roll too far forward. You basically just want to stop the ball here.
Yeah.
That's fine for the angle.
Now, if he can slip his cue ball just by the 2 to come up to here.
Yeah, you got
That would
both
be
balls.
nice.
If he goes short, he's got the 5 in the side. Not great now.
Okay, now he's going 5-2. Yep.
Yeah, good. Back up there.
Says Jesse taking shots at Dave's
Uh-oh.
break. LOL. Catching strays in the booth.
Yeah. Well, Dave's an easy target.
Yeah. Because I like food.
Tough cut shot here, and his cue ball is going to be flying towards the corner upper left.
Yeah, you got to put some left on this and come 3 rails around.
You're talking about going right here to
Yep.
here to here to here.
Yep, it's all speed shot. You can't fire too hard, otherwise it's going to come too short off the rail and maybe scratch. So
He's calling the
Oh, he's
bank
trying to
shot
bank.
so he can control his cue ball.
yeah, it's tough. I mean, I guess.
And it, oh, whoa, 3
Uh-huh.
railer?
Uh-oh. I like his odds from here.
Yeah, Keith's gonna have a 3-1-0
Whatever you do,
or a
do
3-1.
not draw that into the side.
See that giddy up in the step? That's what I'm talking about. He'll start rocking and rolling, bebopping around the table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a guy in Phoenix I used to play. His name was Rudy Alameda, Mexican dude. He looked like 5'5". He had the big cargo pants.
Okay.
He would put on Tupac and start dancing all around the table.
Tupac.
Yeah,
That's funny.
best action around.
Ooh, Keith went on break.
Interesting.
Demetrius Gelatis
Little
here.
momentum. Yeah, that was a huge game. 3-1 is huge now.
10's a long race, though.
Yeah.
Demetrius Gelatis here with Minnesota Pool Boot Camp. We live in an age with abundant information about pool, but without organization and direction, it doesn't translate into bottom line results. I've been coaching full-time for over 6 years, and I've guided more than 200 students step by step to higher levels of pool. Now I've partnered with Slate Billiard Club to provide online group coaching and make our training available to players everywhere. No travel necessary. Join us online for just $19.95 a month. You'll get access to my Minnesota Pool Boot Camp playbook, covering cue ball, pattern play, mental game, and the common leaks that people have in applying this to get their game to the next level. The best part is I'll be there working with you every step of the way to give you the direction you need to see results right away.
There was some advertisement for the coach. You can find it on our website or Minnesota Pool Boot Camp website.
Actually, since they're taking a break, I would like to say something to Dave since
Uh-oh.
I never tell him anyway. I'd like to thank Dave O'Keefe for
What?
this tournament and almost every tournament in the Minnesota area that he donates to. For those that don't know Dave O'Keefe, he wouldn't tell you this, so I'm going to tell you.
What?
He is in my pool career, the largest money donor of anybody I've ever met in the pool scene. So thank you, Dave O'Keefe, for putting this all together and having this room for us all.
I didn't tell him to say that.
That's true. There's not many people that give from their wallet. You know, people give their time, but not many people give their wallet to this game. We all are psychotically in love with it. So thanks, Dave.
You hit the applause button.
Yeah.
Get some going. No, he definitely does a lot for pool.
So 3-1. We're might as well summarize it. We got 32 players down to 2. These guys are playing for a trophy. That trophy in the background, frankly, is just a prop. We're actually got some trophies on order that'll be here in a few days. And they're playing for a lot of cash.
He's got a pretty good seat over there, doesn't he?
Chuck?
Tell you right here, Mr. Chuck. He probably watches as much pool as he plays.
Jane's like, if you really want to watch a good pool player, watch me over here.
Yeah, she's trying to tell. He's sitting there drinking his Diet Coke, happy.
Okay, second ball break. I'm gonna zoom in on
I wonder
this
if he'll
guy.
switch to the head ball break here. Maybe not, but
He wore, he cleaned it really well. There was a major Masters chalk groove in that side rail from all his practice, and he somehow managed to clean it up.
I bet he shot 500 balls a day for
Mhm.
the last 5 days. That was a nice break.
Yeah,
This is wide open.
good spread here.
What do you think? 10 ball or 2 ball or the combo?
Yeah, the combo's not bad. I would take the combo probably before I would take the 2 ball.
This like stripes, but that 8 ball's funny.
Yeah,
The 15.
you know
is
what?
funny.
I think I kind of like stripes better personally. Just because even if you play that combo you still have to get good on the 4, right? No matter what. And the
Yeah.
1 ball's a little tricky unless
Yeah.
you go into it or go for it right now off the 2.
Yeah, he likes your idea. 10 ball just past the 11, I believe.
Yeah, I like, and then playing for the 15 on the side, assuming that it go. Oh no,
Ooh.
I'm just gonna shut up. Keep jinxing this guy.
I think Wayne will probably take that idea now.
Mm-hmm.
I bet once he makes the decision, it takes less than 40 seconds to run the rack. I do like that though, that there is a balance between rhythm and chess. Mike will play safe here.
I'm definitely
Open
playing
table
safe.
safe.
Actually, guys like Jesse that are, if I ever meet him in a tournament, I will play safe a lot in the first few games just because I feel like if I let him break and run and not play safe, I might lose the match before I can get comfortable. I love playing safe in the first few games just to get. Whereas other people will just go for it and get comfortable. I'm scared.
These guys are taking their time, comparatively speaking.
Yeah. That 12 and the 15 are funny. How do you want to get on that there, Jesse?
I like killing this with inside like he did, but
It's a little
hit it a little
steep now.
thin. Yeah,
He could run into him. And the 11's his savior.
yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, because playing the 11 here, it doesn't really guarantee that you're going to leave yourself a good shot. So, and you have the pocket blocked. I definitely like cutting the 14 and just trying to run into these balls.
Looked like he was trying to get on. Oh, he's going for the 11.
Yeah,
He's going to try and get on the 12, run into the 3 maybe.
yeah, just go around the backside. It'll be fine. Just got a shot no matter what, probably, but it still makes it hard to get back to the 14, right?
Yeah. Now, if he could bump that 1 and shoot the 15 on the side, but like you said, how is
They're
he
going to be on
get
the
down
bottom
there?
side, yeah. It is a tough one. If anything, just draw into the 15, kind of push it up table.
That's a good idea.
Oh, this might.
He
actually
might have
work
bumped
out.
it enough.
Okay,
Let's see.
yeah. Oh, he's
No, he's
to
on the
bottom
other side. Play for a bank shot?
Yeah, where do you bank it though? That's the problem. Where you're gonna have a shot on the 8 ball.
Yeah,
I don't know what you
exactly.
do.
He's playing for a bank that doesn't go. I don't think that goes. He could
Yeah.
cut this though.
Maybe he's just playing safe.
Yeah, just gonna duck.
It's not bad if he hits it just. It's not bad.
The 6 goes though.
Yeah. Now the 4 doesn't go, so little work to do. Good shot.
3, 1, 2, and then he's gonna be saving those though. Maybe he just does the 1 and plays safe off the 5 or. 1 to the 2. No.
Oh, this is
3 to the 2
3 to.
for the combo. Okay.
Oh,
Breakout.
Straight in on
I'm
the
done with the
He-
guesses.
No, he can make the 4 right
Yeah.
here, I believe.
I don't know, man. This is tough.
See, does it go by the 2?
It probably,
Yeah,
yeah, I
probably.
guess, and then he would leave him. It's probably a two-way shot too, right? Roll it up past the.
Yeah, if he could get his cue ball right here.
Oh, he looks like he's playing a combo though, or safe or something.
Yeah, he must not have felt comfortable.
Oh, look at
with
this
the cue
timing
ball.
shot. Hook him behind the. Oh, okay.
So Wayne's lucky to have a chance, but this is no
Right.
gimme.
Yeah.
He can cut this in though and swing the cue ball 6 rails.
2's in play though. For that. Clip the 2 on the way by.
You know what's not terrible is just lagging it in.
To the upper left.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
right
then
here.
where the cue ball's gonna end up over by the right side, it leaves
Right
it
here.
really funny. As long as you don't scratch.
I don't know if it can hold it that.
Well, he won't hold it, but
Okay. And didn't leave Keith a hanger.
yeah.
Keith is frustrated, I bet, because he's
Yeah.
coming in with nothing here.
I think he's playing the bank. I think you gotta play this on the side here. The other
He's
side.
banking it.
All right. Well,
Maybe at a speed where the 4 covers the 14.
it could be. Yeah, it might just be a little.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Then all right.
Oh, he
Good
made
shot.
it. Look at this. Now he's out. If he makes the combo.
Well, I just draw back for it, right?
He's gonna
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, he's going for the 7
no.
inside.
He had the
A little bit more.
extra follow through.
Will he bump the 5 here?
Mm, hard to
Little
see the
left,
angle. Either that or just follow forward and come back out.
I think he might nudge the 5.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't even think he needs to draw it for that. Just roll it. And it'll hit it. Yeah, there you go.
He's getting theatrical.
Yeah.
His little skip and
Yeah.
his little.
He's got the Rudy beat going. This guy, Keith, is as passionate as you get about pool.
Really,
Yeah.
for real.
I mean, I'll just share something with you. I was talking to him yesterday and he pulled out a drawing. Not only is he practicing pool, he's at home thinking about it, drawing sketches of this game. He's drawing sketches of him in his chair in this perspective. He's
Okay.
detailed drawings of the diamond table. It was incredible.
Well, on one hand, I'll say like I'm happy for him
Yeah.
because that's gonna help him like be obsessed to be good.
Yeah.
But for the same reason, I feel bad for him because he's obsessed.
Yeah.
He's gonna be addicted to the game the rest of his life. It's catch 22.
Yeah. He was he's an old school player, left the pool scene for a while and he's back in it. I think pool's a great vehicle for self-improvement. That's what he sees it as on our discussions. I have a lot of respect for him.
It's cool.
4-1, is that what we got? Did we adjust the score yet? Yeah.
Let's watch him from the overhead.
Okay, he's gonna hit this 14 ball nice and square and go to the side rail.
What I've noticed is that 8-ball's really flying up table every second
at
ball break.
this.
It's crazy. Oh, don't freeze. Oh, that was dead trapped.
So he pretty much
No
has to
shot
take
on
solids.
Stripes though, yeah.
Yeah.
The ones and
So the 7 can
Seven?
help with the 1.
yeah. 6 balls tough.
If he can somehow get shaped to get on the 7, like right here.
Yeah. So the shot or the pattern I like here, if
Okay.
it's possible, is take the 5,
Okay. And
kind of go 2 rails to the side rail, end rail, and try to leave yourself pretty much straight in on that 4 on the side.
right there.
Yep. And then if you leave yourself straight, you just do basically a stop shot there, and then use the 3 to get on that 7.
Yep.
That gives you a good, like forceful breakout on the 1. And then pretty much from there, regardless where your cue ball goes, you're going to have a shot on either the 6 or the 2.
Okay, so 5-4. Jesse's got the 5-4-3 or 5-4-2 coming.
Yeah, it just depends on how he gets in this 4 ball here. Okay, he's
That
still going
might
to get
be
there.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's okay.
Otherwise, yeah, even this is even probably better if you can float out for the 7 now and leave a 3 as an extra backup.
Right here.
Yeah. Just get your cue ball perfect here. Oh,
Oh, he was playing for the breakup right there.
gotcha. Okay.
Now, unfortunately, the 4-1 tied up, so he's going to have trouble when he comes back.
He's not coming back. My guy is running out from here.
Wayne's out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's going 9, 13.
Well, this is a huge rack for Wayne. 4-2 versus 5-1 is a big. It's starting to get for real now, and
Yeah.
yeah, he should be out.
Perfect angle here.
Get
Oh,
low.
you don't want to go below it, though, do you? I think you want to be higher there. Use one and then come one rail up for the 14, but we'll see what happens.
I think he can stun punch up past the spot. Oh, he drew back. That was gambling.
Like I said, never a doubt. He's running out.
That's my guy.
That's my guy.
Okay, now he's playing for the corner.
Yeah.
Is he going to the side?
He might go in the bottom right corner from here just to
Yeah.
show you guys something.
Corner.
Drilled it.
Uh-oh. Now, does that 3 go by? Because nothing else go. Well, the 6 goes, but it's 3 go by.
I think it's a pretty easy combo, though, right? You just kind of roll it in.
The 6 goes. The combo goes. I don't think I'm playing the 3 past it though.
No, I think if you just roll the combo, you're guaranteed shape on the 3, and then you hook him in case you miss, right? Behind the 4-1.
I don't dislike slow rolling the 6 because if it, at least it would block the hole if you missed it.
All right.
The 7 will be your helper for the breakout. What are you shooting?
I like playing the 3-2 combo, just slow roll it and just kind of following the. This isn't bad, but
Okay, the 1 goes.
oh, well that helps.
Yeah, you just move the 8, so that the 1 goes.
Yeah, and I think I play at a different pace, so I might analyze these a little slower. I don't see it as quick because I play at a slower pace. Now he's got the 2 ball all the way down. I think the 7. I think he wanted the 7. Don't be stubborn here, because he could play a 2-way here on the 2. Just roll forward for the 3. Because he's going to play the 7 and 2-way here. See, I don't like giving him the shot here at the bank shot.
Yeah.
You play this off the 7.
He is looking at it. Yeah, he's calling that off the 7. Let's see what it looks like on the overhead. Who wants to hit right here? Come into the back of the 7. Yeah, nice shot.
That's my guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Ball doggy said,
Okay.
commentator, call it first. Calling it your guy.
4-2. We got some people in the house tonight. Who's that way back in the corner? Oh, that's June.
It's June.
Derek. Shannon. This is a second break we get to see from Wayne.
Head ball.
I hit the last one really good.
Lost his cue ball, but he's lucky not to scratch.
Yeah.
Good spread.
Mm-hmm.
Keith could do some damage here. 3 balls trouble because of the 9 is covering that hole. 14's in its way. Not even thinking about it. Stripes
Yeah, he
are the
does.
option. I think he wanted to bump that 3.
I think it goes all right. You just spin it in.
The 14?
I think you could twist it in.
Watch the hit.
That's why you got to shoot quick.
Yeah. Well, I think he tried to bump it again and he
Yeah.
missed. That was strike 2. I think Jesse's option is to shoot it. I don't think he can see it. Let's see if that 14 goes. Yeah, that's too tight. He's going for the 12 ball bank. Safe. Uh-oh,
Opened
now
up everything, yeah.
yeah, now the 2 is priority. How do we get out? Or I
For
mean,
the
the
3?
3 is priority.
Well, if you float up towards the center of the table now, you'll have a good 6 to come 2 rails behind it.
He's got the angle for that.
It's just a matter of if he sees it. He's going for it now. Oh, this is
Are
a.
you kidding me?
This is.
That's my guy.
I gotta say it. That's my guy. Yeah, we go. You could probably hear us in here.
Yep.
Okay. What's he got here? 5 inside?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
not wasting any time
Yeah,
here.
6, 4, 2. But the 2 is I would go up for the 2 right now.
Yep,
Let's go
that's a good
forward.
shot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Up.
Now I
Okay.
think that 1 goes by
Not
the
much.
10, so I think he's out.
Yeah, you just don't
2
want to
to
get
4.
straight here. You're just going to draw back about 3 inches.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's going to have to go back and forth.
Yeah. Zigzagging.
Should
Can't
be
go to the
fine.
middle.
Uh-oh, he's going to hit the point. Oh, no. He's still my guy. Don't worry, guys. What would Dave do on this one?
Yeah, Dave, let's hear
I wanna
let's hear your first
Get
ball.
inside
Dave.
that head of yours.
My first ball,
The 10 okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
10 and the 13. No, I'm probably shooting whatever that ball is.
The
I like-
12?
I like what he's doing here. Start
Yes.
with the 10.
Yeah, get rid
It's
of the
hard to
balls
get-
under the 8.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to get on the 10 too, coming back down table. So if you just stop this and leave yourself either a 1 rail out or a 2 rail forward escape.
Yeah,
Should
the
be
stop
fine.
shot will leave him a nice angle, and he'd have a window for his cueing between the 1 and the 4. If he goes too far forward here, he could get jacked up
he's gonna-
like this.
Yeah.
And
A
straight.
little tricky, but still, as long as he gets up close to the 3rd diamond, below the left side there.
And he's
It'll
got
be
the
fine.
14. You're right. He just get over to the rail.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got a little fortunate here.
Now the 8
Leave
is
this
in
angle.
trouble.
Yeah,
He can get to the ball under the pink, though.
but I did like playing for the 11 first. It's a good shot.
He'll pink. Get right there.
Yeah, you can swing back around. He'll be all right.
Okay.
This is basically perfect. You just want to stop it, right? Or maybe draw back about 2-3 inches.
Are you going to try and get short side shape? on
Yeah,
the
you
8?
come low left.
You run
two
into the
rails.
1?
You don't even have to run into it. You just land right into the window.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I mean, I don't like being straight on this ball. I like,
1, 2.
that's why I like being, drawn back a few inches, but
Is he banking or playing off the 4?
just bank it straight across. You got it. Don't even look at it. Just get down, stroke it in.
Wow.
It does go.
Yeah, you just gotta.
You got a solid. Your cue ball will drift down towards the
Yeah.
1.
It's just a stroke shot.
Let's look at it from above. Yeah, he can make this.
Mhm.
The tendency is the one it would hit right here, so he's
Yeah.
got to stiffen it.
Oh,
And he got the kiss.
actually, is not gonna be too terrible.
Wayne can either play this off the 4 or cut it. It looks like an easy cut, but it's not. This is steep. He's got to cut it real thin or play it off the 4.
Yeah.
You can slow roll it off the 4, and the 4 will stay there. What are you cutting it?
I
in?
like thinning it.
Yeah.
Just making it, and then going side rail, end rail, and back across. But
That'll put Keith at 5 to 2 here.
well, you could miss.
Well, you're right about that.
I'm just saying. This is my guy.
You got Wayne, huh?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
We just need Hill.
I mean, I just want the match to be good and close.
And this is
50
no
yard
gimme.
line.
These are tough shots right here.
Yeah.
You do not scratch if you make it, but if you miss it slightly, you scratch.
Boy, I don't like going this side though. It's harder to get good on the 8.
Here-
But that's my guy.
Good call. He's on it. Now watch the hit here.
Yeah. It's a 2 rail scratch on the side. If it's oh no. Bup.
He's fine. No,
Okay.
never down. Never down. 5-3 or 4-3. That was a big game.
I don't know, Prestigard Senior. I think Keith might have his match.
JD watching?
His dad.
Oh, his dad. Okay. Isn't JD traveling right now?
He
Somewhere?
just got back from New York today.
Oh, okay.
I did, Wall Doggy, I did ask Keith what got him back into pool. And he told me that it was his experience with Kennedy. He played Kennedy and she was a lot younger and she beat up on him. And it kind of motivated him to get back into pool. He couldn't believe that, I think she was like 12 or 14, somewhere in that range. And he started getting back into pool. Maybe you have a different story, but that was the story I heard yesterday.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Usually that would end a person's career.
Yeah.
But for him, it fueled it. So,
Yeah. Well, he went to the side ball break as opposed to the head break. And made a ball, but he doesn't have an easy out here. This is another cluster rack. Spear this one in.
yeah, I don't know. Is
4-3 or lined up.
what I was going to ask, do you guys play the 8-ball being neutral in this one? Or is it not?
I don't even know.
Jesse,
that.
when have anybody ever played the 8-ball neutral?
I don't know. I haven't.
Must have been before my time.
There was a time.
There was a time.
Well, VNEA did it for a while.
Were
And then
you
BCA, I
suggesting
think, switched
using
it.
the combo with the 8?
Yeah, the 8-4 or 8-3-4.
8-3-4?
I figured that was just as hard as everything else.
Keith got solids.
Little bump.
Now we
Oh, we got a little.
he could
unfortunate
fire
roll
this
there.
5-ball maybe and break those free. No. Maybe
Yeah,
play
that's-
safe because he's got too many problems.
Yeah, this is a hard out from here.
So if I'm Keith, I've got 5 balls on the table. I've already established, and the other guy's got 6. You got to commit to either playing safe here or going for it. I'm playing safe.
Just draw to the end rail off these balls. I like the shot. You got
Yeah,
a little
clear-
extra prize clearing the 14, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. Wayne could back cut this 14 and fire his cue ball right into everything and see what happens.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Okay. Why is there a nice shot?
Does the 5-ball go?
It does.
All right.
Nice shot. Now he's got a new set of problems, and he's only got 4 balls now.
Well, he's got the 6 from here, though, right? I think that's the shot.
Yeah, I would love to slow roll on it.
On the 6 or the.
Yeah, just to make a good hit on the 6 and leave your cue ball on the 6,
Okay.
because there's no real shot for Wayne. I mean, if he shoots off another ball here or tries to, well, maybe he opens the 4-7 up. What do you think? For future, if he gets back?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I'm in this position, I'm firing at the 6 and trying to come down into the 10-9 here and break, because you're going to probably get a shot on one of these balls on the side.
So let's see if that goes. What he's saying is cutting this ball, coming off the rail and coming into here, maybe getting a bump.
You got a lot of good things that could happen.
Yeah.
That's my guy right there.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not my guy, but for this rack, it's my guy.
Nice shot. 4 on the side. Does it go? Yeah.
One of them goes for sure, yeah. He knows what he's doing. Dude.
It goes.
No, if the 4 doesn't go, that's tough. And it makes
I
the
don't
rack
know
even
if it
harder.
goes because of that 7 ball.
Yeah, it might not.
It might go. The 7 goes for sure,
Mhm.
but the 4, it'd be nice to get it out.
It looks like it does. Shot. Oh, hopefully he had a chance.
No, Wayne doesn't have a hanger because of that. I mean, the 13 is not a hanger. Got to solve that. 14 will help though.
Yeah.
If he could get like right where the spot is, the spot where you rack for the 14,
That was a good shot there.
right there works too.
Yeah.
So
You kind of have to do it now. You have the angle.
yeah,
It's perfect to not get stuck down there.
he's tempted to do the 12 and the 10 first.
Yeah.
Now he's saving it for the end, and he's got to hope a little bit. Okay.
Oh, this actually worked out really well. He can make, yeah, he can, he can go rail for, or like hit the 13 into the rail and make the combo.
Oh, not really quick on that.
Yeah.
You were right though. If he made it though, that 13 might have crept up to 7.
Yeah. You're leaving?
Is he gonna try and rip the 7?
I
I think he was trying to, and it
yeah.
just wasn't.
Well, he's still got a 4 on the side to get down there. This worked out pretty good. Just take your time. We gotta.
Yeah, his cue ball will be coming off of this
Yeah.
down to here.
A
And
lot of
try and
people have a
rip that
tendency to
break.
like overhit this ball too. You just need to roll it in just like that. That's a great shot.
Nice.
Just make sure you're not going to scratch on the side, and good shot.
Slow down, Keith.
Ooh, killed the momentum there.
Yeah, he dropped his chalk. He's fired up to finish this. Good job. He's walking the table.
Yeah.
We talked about this a little bit. It's just about composing yourself when you feel like you're rocking and rolling. Maybe just take an extra second here. Yep. And last time he did this, though, he got a little paralysis from analysis and missed the 15, I think it was a few racks ago. Nice.
That's a good shot.
Like pounded it, huh?
Mhm.
All right, 5-3. Hey, made a good little out there.
A little out of line, but made it work.
Yeah, well, Doggy, it sounds like you heard the same story. Went out and bought a cue the next day. I got to play a little brekkie yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, tough action.
Yeah.
Guy will fight you for every shot.
Yeah. Yeah, actually just went over to his house like a week ago, hit some
Yeah.
balls.
He's got a new U.S. Open, like, or
Well,
great
it's like a
class.
modified one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I went over there to check that out versus getting like a whole new top.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 on the break. It's not a win though, right?
No. So he'll have an option: spot it up or re-rack.
Definitely gonna spot it up here, right?
Yeah, take
Solids
solids.
are looking great.
Yeah. And I think the 5 and the 4 are the only real trouble.
Yeah, and if they both go, do you kind of like? I mean, do you like going over for him off the 1 right now, or do you want to take care of all of the table balls first?
I wouldn't mind shooting if we could. I think it's too much angle, but if he could draw into this 8 and bump the 8 over to the rail here
Okay.
and play the 4 next, but I don't think he can see it that way. I think
Sure.
it's too much angle.
Get over there.
He wanted to get on the 6.
Yeah.
Stubbornly gonna take it without thinking here.
Oh, he might get the window.
He
Look
did.
at this for the 2.
That's all he's got.
Yeah.
So his cue ball is going to be competing with this angle right through this window here. Yeah, 12 is
Oh, he scratched too. Oh,
No. Lucky.
yeah. This is kind of tricky spot to be in. Stripes.
Was he going to shoot this combo right away, 11-15, to free it up and maybe off the 2?
It seems like it might be a little steep, right? Or do you
Yeah.
think it goes? I mean, it obviously goes, but it just seems.
Let's see. He's
Well,
got,
the 2 is pretty helpful, so maybe you're right. Oh,
Yeah.
good shot.
played his cue ball smart, though, and hooked himself. But he could drizzle his cue ball off this over here, off the bottom rail, and just kind of tuck it right there.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a scratch if he doesn't hit it good. Oh, okay, smart.
Yeah, it's good.
Keith can make this bank, though. Does he
Mhm.
want to? What would you do here?
You know, I don't. Maybe even banking the 7 ball, kind of cross corner. isn't a terrible shot because then you leave for the 4 ball.
Yeah, could play the cue ball off the 7 and back over here, like I was saying. Could do, you know.
Yeah, I don't mind the bank on the 2. The only problem is if you don't get really good on that 3, your rack becomes pretty tough, you know.
In practice, I saw him make the 7, like you were saying, in the cross corner.
Yeah, I feel like that was the. I mean, if you wanted to play a 2-way, that was the best shot. But now he's got to play the. Is it the 12? I don't know what color balls that is.
The 13
That's
inside.
Okay, yeah. Good shot.
So it would be nice if he could get his cue ball like right here and get on the 11, 14, and the 9. Have an option for all 3.
Yeah, I like that.
10 ball's becoming a problem though.
Definitely is. Yeah, ideally, I think he wants to be on the 14 after this shot.
He's got the perfect angle.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think he's going up for it now. If he gets past it, is wow.
Yeah, he can play it in the side now.
Oh, they got a little bad rock there at the end on the spot, but he's still okay.
Yeah, at least he's not jacked up on the 8, but too bad. But he is jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my!
What a shot! You know, actually going down for that 10. The more I think about it, that's probably not too bad because if you run into it as well, you're gonna still have the 11, and then you clear it out. Probably a pretty smart shot.
Okay, that kissed it real nice there. Now they get on this 9. What are you gonna?
That's where you got to walk around the table a little bit, right?
Yes.
See where it's at on that side instead of just assuming you have to draw back for it because you might have the perfect angle to go down table.
Yeah, now he's got a real delicate shape shot here.
Mm-hmm.
Nope,
but he got
no problem.
Dead perfect.
Mm-hmm. You see how his game just all of a sudden picked up here.
Mm-hmm.
5-4.
Good shot.
Yeah, so what we're doing here at Slate is we're playing another tournament. I'll show you the bracket for it.
Okay.
We've got 625 and under. Just started. 5 matches are already done. Like for example, this one Shane won.
Okay.
Up here, Shane won. Kendra beat Gary.
All right.
I think 17-15. They're racing to 17.
That is insane. Yeah, it's such a long race.
And then
Actually, yeah, I saw the flyer for this one. And I was like, man, it's gonna take a while. They're probably all reasonably close matches, though, right?
yeah.
It's a pretty good cargo cap for that.
Let's see. Yeah, the bracket for these guys, this is what it looks like. So we're down to just Wayne and Keith. They take another break. Maybe Keith disappeared. I see his shoes over there. Wayne's shoes. I just got some new kicks today. Exact same pair I had for a year now. Got a fresh pair.
What do we got here? These ones? Yeah. All right.
$49.
That is
I love them.
that's all you need.
Yeah. I'm done buying shoes with those huge cushiony soles.
I know. I've been wearing flat shoes all my life.
You heard it here first. That's why they're good at pools, because they wear flat shoes.
There is something to it.
Yeah, there
The
is.
balance is huge. Oh wait, we gotta edit that out. We don't want to give away those secrets.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, right.
Good break, but there's a little cluster here. The 239, funny. And the 4 ball, he could shoot it, but the 7 isn't going to help it. I think the pinch.
Yeah, you almost have to go rail first before you hit the 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really tricky one.
He went after solids and
Yeah.
broke up the cluster a little. So now Keith has.
Deal didn't really leave much, though.
Mm-mm.
I guess the 3-6 is okay. Unless that stripe up table goes past the 8. If that's the case, then I'd probably take the 10 here. Does the overhead show that one? See if that ball passes. Well, that's pretty tight. Maybe a new cloth. But...
You're talking about this 13 ball?
Yeah, I didn't know if it passed the 8. If it did, I would probably shoot the 10 here.
Yeah, that's close. I think it does, though.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We got this cheater ruler here.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
see if he plays it slow to get on it. Or he drew to get on it, and he didn't get there.
Yeah.
Now he can play safe.
We're going for it.
Yeah, we are.
Great
nice
shot.
shot.
Oh, he did not get that hose on it. He hit that ball really good.
Bring out the jump cue.
Jump cue. You going for the 9 here?
Oh, he's going to kick the 15 and just...
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the point.
I'm terrible at those close-up jump shots.
He didn't
I would
leave
for
anything.
sure fouled.
Yeah, I would have fouled too. I don't do those.
You ever take out the jump cue in a shot like that just because you don't want to look stupid kicking it? So you'd rather just like know you're gonna foul because at least you went for the quote unquote right shot.
Play into the fans.
Yeah, I've done that a few times. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to look you be bigger idiots. So. Oh no, did he not get there?
I think I might have intentionally been playing.
Yeah, I just didn't know he was gonna get a rail.
It didn't look like it.
Yeah, he's not gonna hit the point again, right? It's not possible to do that twice in a row.
Okay, got it in play. The 14 is still a problem though.
Yeah.
Wayne's gonna solve it all though. He's going for it. The 1 isn't solved yet either. Let's see.
But he got the 2 up there at least.
Yeah.
Now you got to go for it, right?
Yeah, he's gonna swing off this bottom rail and into it. Maybe.
Spin. Oh no! Oh no! That is.
Wow. How did he miss everything?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now he's got to get rid of the 6, unless he can cut that 4 in. I like cutting the 4.
I do too with a ton of low right.
Yeah.
Get behind there.
Low right.
Yeah.
So
right.
you're gonna come back and shoot for the 1 breakout?
I say.
Well, yeah, you're kind of playing it. Well, he missed it
Wow.
again. That's crazy. Well, yeah, because he had a safe, right? Your
Yeah.
6 ball's blocking everything. So
Good. He's still okay. You gotta make the 6 for him and play safe, right?
yeah, I mean, not much else you can do. Try to. Well,
He got on the 4 and the 2
Yeah.
for him.
Ooh.
he left him perfect too. So make the 4, and then you got the 2 ball to get back up and.
Can he go
break out the
forward and
1.
twist into the 8 a little?
I think you got to save it for the 2 ball, right? Otherwise, even if you get a good breakout, you might not have a good shot afterwards, right?
So you're saying put the cue ball right here.
Yep, and then just
and then
go all
swing
in.
the 2
Yep.
up to here and break them up.
Yeah, because even if you miss it on the way in, you're always going to have some sort of bank shot afterwards.
Got a little bit of the points on the side pocket. He did have the angle though.
The 15 go past.
Yeah, I think he's out here. 9, 15, 14.
All right.
But well, the 8 doesn't go. So
Yeah.
I might be getting ahead of myself. I'm thinking too fast. I'm thinking faster than my normal pace here.
Just got to draw it back out, right?
Oh,
Well, he somehow got the perfect angle.
yes, he can run into this right like this. Boom.
Yeah, he's just going to rub the 8, right? Oh, look at this.
Just missed it.
All right.
2 rail bank shot.
4. Go 4.
4 rails.
For the fans.
Might as well play the 4 ball
He
carom
pointed
too.
for the
just to play safe.
2-railer. He called the 2-railer.
Okay, Wayne should be out here. This will tie it up 5-5.
Are we going hill to hill at Slate Billiards Club
We might
in
be.
St. Paul, Minnesota?
It's 8:19. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. That makes about sense.
I would have lost that bet.
Yeah.
These guys are trying today.
Just don't pin yourself.
Oh, no.
Oh no. That's steep.
Did somebody commentator jinx him? Saying it was 5-5.
I think he's out.
Yeah.
Still think he's
Betsy's guy.
This is my guy.
This is Betsy's guy. Forget about it. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, nice.
Nothing
It's
but
gonna,
that.
it's gonna miss it and come right back
Perfect
up.
for the side, right? Yeah.
Well, 50-yard line.
He needed a showmanship shot at the end.
Watch out, cue ball. He's got to draw it a little to avoid the corner. Yeah, nice shot. Ooh.
Tie ball game.
He's feeling it. He's all wiping his face.
You ever sit and just look at your cues?
That's yours?
These are all mine.
Oh.
Well, these are my two favorite ones.
You know what's interesting? I've never owned a cue with an inlay in it.
Really?
Never once. I've had the most basic looking cue.
You heard it here first. Flat shoes and basic cues. That's how you run out.
Something like that.
If you want to be the best player, you just need flat shoes and a no inlay cue, like
And a boring unilock joint.
unilock.
Take away all the feeling.
I suppose you use a medium tip too.
Look at this break.
Of course.
Of course, I do.
Medium, of course.
There's other tips.
I played with a soft for the longest time. I like him better on a bar table.
Wayne did not catch that solid, and he got an unbelievable break out of it. He made some balls, and these are runnable.
Yeah.
Might take the first lead, huh?
Yeah, Wayne. If he runs out here, I kind of like his momentum right now.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm sure you don't like this either, but it's not terrible. It's just things can go wrong.
Five ball. He's got to get to, and then he's home free.
Well, this ball could easily bump up off the end rail after the combo too, and it's funny.
It goes. Oh, I thought it was going to trickle in. Didn't leave.
I think he's straight in his knee in the side, or is that blocked?
I think that's blocked, but I think the 12 in the corner
Okay.
goes this one up
Yeah,
here.
I'm blind.
And his cue ball will head this way. Maybe get on these two balls right here for.
Yeah, it seems
side
like it's
pocket.
probably going to hit further to the bottom right of the screen, right? Kind of run up into the
Yeah.
cue ball if he makes it.
Yeah, you're right about that. His cue ball will go over here.
Oh, he's going for the other ball though. He's going for the 15.
Oh,
That's
okay.
actually not bad.
Real nice.
So drawn in the. All right, now he's straight in the side. This is what.
Yeah.
This is where we need to be.
Actually, the 8 ball is a major problem. He might not be thinking that far ahead. He's just running off balls here.
Yeah. Ooh, tied it up too.
5-3-2. Save the one just in case.
Yeah, I don't
Trying
mind
to
that.
think of the way they think here. He might
I
shoot
like
the one
your-
right now.
It's not the shot I thought he was going to shoot, but
Saving the one for safety purposes, maybe.
yeah.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. So if he shoots this combo, the 4-1, how many
straight
times
on it.
does this stay in the hole, or you know what I mean? It gets funny sometimes. It goes on the bottom rail. about
Yeah, that's
4
where you got to
inches.
draw, right? You got to play shape for the 5.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, it worked out, but you can get a little funny there.
Yeah, now he wants his cue ball right where the spot on the rack is. Maybe under the spot a little, just like that. Nice shot.
Pretty good.
Well, almost needed 1 more inch though. He's gonna bump into the 9, hopefully.
I think he's straight, isn't he?
He might be right. Yeah, you're right about that. I was wrong. I thought it was. Or it was this side. I saw Wayne 6-5. He takes his first lead.
Ooh, wobble it in.
They said, "Hi, Amber." That must be Keith's girl who's here watching. Unless that's
That's our guy.
standings. Yeah, that's our that's our guy. And JD's dad says, "Don't worry, Keith will slow the game down."
Well, senior Prestigard has been talking about Keith as the favorite from 3 or 4
We
matches
know
ago.
Keith beat you, senior Prestigard. We know.
Yeah. But
He shot out of his mind that day, and I saw the 8-ball 2-rail kick off of your ball that won him the match, and it's pool. That's how it happens. You know, that's why you call your shot. Don't be sad. You could win the next one.
momentum has shifted.
He switched from that head ball break. He had a really good one. Is he still hitting head ball from over
No,
there?
he's only been going side ball breaks after the first 2.
After the first.
It's gonna work out though. It's a great spread.
Yeah, another
Did he
good
get
one.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the 4-ball, I think, got off the rail enough to go.
Yeah,
If it did,
let's
that's
see.
a
That's a tight 4-ball,
yeah.
but
Hard
it
to tell.
probably goes.
Senior is starting the Keith Casey fan club. I don't know. Wayne might get out here.
What do you think? Which one? Solids or stripes?
Well,
Jesse?
if the 4 goes, then I like taking solids, just rolling in the 7 to start, and then leaving yourself the angle on the 1 that after you make it, you bump into the 5.
Okay, he decided.
I don't
to
like
shoot
start with the combo, but he might make it work.
Okay, now Keith is going to shoot solids off. Maybe shoot the 6 right away. No, 2-ball. Or the 4 if it goes. Because that 4, if it goes, is makeable right now. If it goes, right?
I think so, yeah. Or you could just bump off and be
And then you'd have
pretty
the
good on
5.
the 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Hmm.
2's not bad as long as you kind of come up the same line that you're. Yep, good shot. As long as you don't freeze, you're okay.
So 5 to the 4. He could shoot the 4 all the way down to the corner now. If he shoots this 5 and holds his cue ball like right here.
Yes, me, I like shooting the 5 and then coming across into the 6 here
Okay, so you're saying shoot
because
the
it's pretty
5,
natural. Just a
come off
little,
the rail,
little bit of top right. You
come
know,
and bump that, and then you'd have the
Yep.
1 or the 7.
yeah. A lot of good things can happen there.
If the 4 goes, otherwise you kind of want to solve it now.
That is true.
Because if it doesn't go, if he can hold his cue ball right here, he wants to shoot it all
Yeah,
the way up to the corner.
it's definitely not frozen, so I think it goes, like you said, it goes up in the corner regardless. I hate shooting that shot though. Up in
I
the
know.
corner past that side.
Butchered it against Brecky yesterday.
It's so hard.
I laughed at myself as soon as I hit it. I hit the point on the side. I was like, I mean, it's the only thing you don't want to do, and I did it.
Yeah, he's definitely slowing down a little bit here. I like that.
Yep.
Just come across.
Like Prestigard Senior said.
Yeah. Great shot. Just didn't, but he still got the backup for the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to pray he goes in the side.
See if he
right?
shoots it real fast. He is. So he said, I only got the 4 now. He's getting on it awfully quick.
Okay.
Oh, it did
Good
go.
shot.
Okay.
Yeah, this is tough. You got to come end rail, and then really you got to bump into the 6 on the way back out. Or draw into the 6 now.
You're
but
saying bring the cue ball right here, zip it into it.
I think that's the best shot you have here. I mean, you could run into the 6 now if it's full enough, which I think it might be, but then you run the risk of tying it up with the 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or splitting the balls and not getting a shot.
Maybe drawn right into it now.
He's going to be, oh, don't hook him on the 6, though.
Yeah, he can cut this, but it's the 14 ball is going to eat up the cue ball, and who knows what's going to happen to it.
Yeah, you almost have to bank it with high, right? And just try not to scratch and
Mm-hmm.
have a natural shape. He was cutting it, though. What a shot. And,
He's got
Wow.
rewarded for it now. The easy one, right?
I mean,
well, he
yeah.
can draw off this rail.
yeah, it's a
If
little
the
weird
9 ball's
jacked
a little
up.
funny, but he could play to the corner next too if he doesn't get on the side.
Yeah, it's a little tricky.
Is he jacked up?
It's a touch awkward. I think this
Yep.
one you just gotta, try to keep it as level as possible. Stab it. A good shot. Yeah, hit it well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's going to do a lap. Think about it. He's going in the side. He's not going to mess with the corner.
I don't mind it. It's like an impossible scratch from here.
Yeah.
So
Nice
good shot.
Okay. Back to
Even.
evening it up. Race to 4 now for all the cash.
Yeah, I feel like if he keeps that pace that he had in that rack the rest of the set,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to be in a good position to win.
He had an awesome hill thriller against Brian Dulia.
Gotcha.
And they both made some errors in the last game, so it's exciting. It was like, I don't know how you sleep after some of those shots.
Yeah. Pretty nervy. Well, especially to get to the finals, they're worth so much money, right?
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what the payouts are in this thing, but they got to be pretty high.
Yeah, a couple thousand.
Yeah. Another 8 on the break, huh?
Yeah. Contemplating a re-rack because they're kind of clustered.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think okay.
Yeah.
That stripe into the 4-15, that might have been a wired combo there. Every time I do this, I break dry. It's without fail.
Okay, let's see.
Every time I do the re-rack. Not wishing it upon him, but
Yeah, but I know what you mean.
it's a punishment.
He's been making a ball. Okay, the second ball break. He was talking about this lower left corner. Watch a ball go into this lower left corner.
Okay.
He figured, before the match, he was saying he kind of figured it out.
Gotcha. So that corner ball just flies right in, huh?
Oh, he missed on that one, but he got the side pocket. So
Another good spread here. Solid's looking good.
I agree. This is a better spread than the original one that he made with the 8.
Yeah.
6.
I like the 6. I like trying to roll up for the 2 after that. Or if the 5 passes, that works too.
So you want to be like right there?
Right in there, yeah.
Well, he got pinned on the rail.
Yeah.
But he's got the 5 you called. He could roll up for the 2 in the other corner. Oh, he played the 2 instead. Okay.
Now, this is a 14 go, I wonder. Hard to tell.
It
But
looks like it slips by if he gets his cue ball
Okay.
like right here.
looks like he might just be playing safe, though.
Yeah.
But now he's got the 3 in the side. Or the
Yeah.
combo. You know?
If he plays the 3 in the side, his cue ball will be going down here. He'll have the 4 no matter what, but it would be nice if he came up and got like right there for the 1
Yeah.
or the 5.
Yeah, I feel like the speed he'll play it at, it might go 2 rails into the 7-14, you know? Or maybe it might go deeper into the end rail here.
Like here.
I think so,
to
if he,
here.
with speed. Or like he might run into these balls on the way back on that 2-railer.
Oh, okay.
Just seems like that'd be more the angle.
Well, he's got the 5.
Yeah. A little far.
Oh, a little bit too firm. He's got the 4 as a safety valve.
Yeah. I might just play the 1 into the 4 now.
It's not a bad shot.
And then you guaranteed shot on the 7.
And you get it out.
But
of
he can
play.
see all the 4 though? Then he's
Yeah, I
fine.
think he can.
All right, then, yeah. And this isn't bad.
Is he? And he's on the 2 here.
Yeah.
So now can he slip his cue ball somehow magically through here and get right here?
Yeah. It's not bad.
No, he's shooting the 1 because he's on it.
Good shot. Yeah, that's a good shot. For
Good
sure.
speed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just enough.
Now he's got to come through that gap.
or is it like a dead carom?
If he can get his cue ball there somehow.
If you just stop it, I wonder. Oh, he's going. Oh my
Oh,
god,
he did.
He got perfect. But now that he's straight enough. I was gonna say the 8 doesn't go anymore, so
Yeah, his
You
cue
gotta
ball's
pinch
going to
it.
drift this way, so he's going to have a tough back cut.
that's where you need a short bridge and just pinch it in.
Yeah, if you look at the overhead, because he's got to cut it, I think his cue ball is going to drift to right here.
At best,
maybe
yeah.
right here. So yeah, he was just gesturing there. So he's trying to get right here, and then his cue ball, when he pockets the 8, will run into the 15. He's taking his time.
Yeah.
Let's see if he stays down. This is a good view of his head. Let's see if there's much head movement.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how comfortable he looks now.
Yeah.
He seemed like he was very jittery early. This is good.
Tough shot.
Overcut a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he made the ball.
I think this 11 slips by.
Yeah. I think he played a 13 though, right? To start.
Yeah.
Just cut it in and
Yeah.
as long as you make this, you should be fine. Get straight on the 9 and then have him just gotta get off the rail. This is the shot. Just gotta stop it. And you're out.
You slow roll or pound it?
I like just I mean not pound it, but stroke it in so you can kind
Like
of
stop
punch
shot
through or
action?
stop it, yeah. He's fine. Yeah, a little far, but he's okay.
Gave up on the stroke a little.
Yeah.
Maybe 14 in the side, but the cue ball's running into it.
Yeah,
Cue ball's
I
gonna
don't
go
mind the
flying.
10 now, even if you run to the 14, right? Because you're gonna have the
Yeah.
11. This is it's okay as long as you're not straight. So he did,
He's got a
did
nice
pretty
angle.
good, yeah. Did well.
Should be able to just come out to here off the rail.
Oh wow, he went underneath.
Pounded it. Maybe it wasn't. There wasn't as much angle as I thought. Tough shot here because he's got to hit it firm enough to come off the rail and out.
Or did he just roll to the side?
He did.
Wow.
God,
He did not hit it. He fired that thing. That's my guy. That is my guy. He has more confidence than I do on that shot. I was slow rolled that thing and left the gun.
We got 107 watching. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Please like and subscribe to our Slate Billiard Club YouTube channel. You'll get notified. It's free of charge. You get notified if we have any upcoming matches, like our 625 and under race to 17 9-ball. We just started it. In a couple weeks we'll be starting our live stream matches, which is like the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals, just like this tournament. This tournament's already rolling. People are already scheduling the second round on it, and it just finished today. So watch for that. It'll be coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I think Kendra and Shane can already book their.
They already did, yeah,
Oh, they
on
did.
the other, yeah.
Okay. Let's check from the overhead here. 12 ball.
And good win, Scott Dooley, if you're listening tonight.
Another cluster. Look at
Yeah,
this.
this is an
mess.
ugly one. I think the 12 goes straight up in the corner.
It does.
If you roll, well, you can't really roll it in. You got to punch it in. But if you punch it in, you should be good on the 9 or the 10 afterwards. Little stun run through.
Does the 10 go past the 14-1 right
It
now?
looks like it does. But now we have a new problem.
Yeah, it looks like the 10 does go by it.
Yeah, now
He's
I like
going
solids.
solids.
I like solids better
Yeah.
now. If you can bump out that 7 after this. Yeah,
Okay, the 3 is all that's left now.
it's all right. Roll the 7 in. And you,
5 go? It doesn't
Oh,
look
yeah.
like it.
the 5? Oh, on this shot, no. I think you had a general. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so 7 to the 5?
I just like rolling the 7 straight in and then using the 1 to break up the 3 after that, coming off the rail. So I just like rolling forward about 6-8 inches, just like this.
Yeah, now he can bump the 14 maybe.
Yep, that's
Get
the shot
safe
for
on the
sure.
5.
Worst case is you're gonna have the 2 or the 6. You might come all the way through. You got to hit it
Oh, a little firmer.
Yeah, a little firmer, but
And a little fuller.
so now this is tough actually. Safe's not bad here. Wow,
Oh,
I didn't know
called
when.
that.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
But that-
Okay, now
So-
he could drift. He's got to get the 8 free.
Yeah, you gotta just leave the 6 to play the carom, right? Just make the 2 come up about a foot, just so you can.
So you're saying get on the 6 like right here, so that
off the pink.
I like being
Bump it.
like right in here,
right
Down
there.
there.
right about there, so that way you can make the carom, then draw back 6 inches for your
Okay.
last ball.
A little too steep.
This will work too, though. You still got the carom. You can run around because the 5 goes inside and both.
We
corners.
know it. Your guy can still get
So
out.
you're saying to brush this 8?
No, just play the carom, like the
I
the
got
6
you.
off.
Oh,
the
6
side.
off of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like this, and then you just run the cue ball down to the spot, basically. He played the other way.
Yeah.
All right, I guess he's your guy.
Well, he's got a
Yeah.
shot.
I liked what you were saying, but I'm glad we pointed that out because
Yeah.
I think he would see that. Next
Yeah,
time.
I like
It goes in the corner.
It does go by.
Might even
9 will
rub it
stop
off the
for
8
that.
ball here. Wow, just fired it in, huh? This guy came to play.
Yeah, and this goes. He's got to pump the 11, but I think he's okay. Wow. No problem. 8-6. Okay, Senior Prestigard, what do you think now? Your horse is fading. Let's see if Keith can get it back. Well, the hilarious, the bracket updates on the 625. That'll probably happen in another couple days. We just got about 5 matches done, so
You'll see it on the Slate Billiard Club Facebook page, or the Slate Billiard Club tournament page on Facebook.
yeah, they all happened within the last 24 hours. So no updates yet.
Oh, Senior
no.
still thinks Keith's ready to run the 4-pack.
Yeah,
thing.
he says bet.
I don't know. Just because he did a 4-pack on you, I don't know. He hasn't done one since. So maybe he didn't do that, and it was an imaginary one you were thinking of.
Well, if you look at what the score was, I think it was 4-1 at one point, wasn't it? And now it's 8-6. He's only won 2 games since then.
This is a big game.
Ever since I started saying he was my
Yeah.
guy, stuff got real weird.
There's something to that. So his biggest problem is the 12, right? Gonna try to solve it right
Yeah, I'm
now?
surprised he didn't try to take care of that right away.
You can brush this 4. Nope.
Oh, short.
Short side shape on the 10. Nope.
Okay. Roll the 6 in past the 10. Play for the 5, right? I think that's got to be the right shot here.
Well, the 6 goes.
Yeah.
He's gonna bump the 5 here though. Once he draws out of it. You know, he just
That is a
missed
good
it.
shot. Yeah. You got it on the wrong side, but he made it work.
The 4 goes.
Mm-hmm. He's kind of 50-yard line here.
Yeah, and he's gonna run into the 12 and maybe the 10 and maybe a scratch.
Yeah. I think where he's at, I almost like drawing off the 3 coming back in. Because this is hard to
Yeah,
beat those
wow.
balls. Yeah. But he might still have the 3 in the side.
Back cut the 5. Swing the cue ball off the 14-8 for perfect shape on the 1.
Ventress.
Let's see if we can draw this up. He's actually giving us some time. Well, we
Okay.
can't even see the 5. I don't think he can even see it.
I don't know if you see the 1 because of the point.
He
He
might
might
be able
be
to
in
see
there.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. He can probably
It's
back
cross
that.
bank in the 3.
We're just gonna draw out every option he has here.
He's gonna drain it. Watch.
Wow,
He made it.
Yeah.
that is my guy. That guy is on
Uh-oh.
fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's coming with it.
He's going to
He
bank
can
it.
break it.
Easy
He can-
breakout here.
But I think
Easy.
it banks past this 11.
No, he's
There's gonna be no need.
He's gonna end up perfect.
I've seen
Watch.
enough.
The
This
8
guy's
ball,
on fire.
8 balls.
Sometimes
not
you're
in
just
play.
meant to.
Oh,
Look at
my
this. I mean,
goodness.
what are you gonna do?
Now, you think this is an easy shot into the side?
Gravy.
Oh, no problem.
No problem.
Gravy.
Oh,
Why you jinxing my guy? Hey,
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
All right.
He was confident until he started talking.
Here we go. Keith
Not
gets
easy
back.
out.
Keith is coming back to
Keith
the
needs this
table.
game so bad.
Yeah, he does. If the 11 doesn't go, do you just play safe here? Or
He could just come up here and
Yeah.
put the cue ball. That's what he's doing.
I like
Put his
draw-
cue ball right here.
yeah, I almost kind of like playing the 11 up in the top left there, and then
I
drawing down by the 8,
I think he gave him a shot.
just a hair of it.
No, I think he can see it, but he can't make it into the corner.
Yeah.
I don't think this goes into the corner.
Is he trying to jump at it, or do you kick one rail and try to play it down with the 8?
It's at a good
Oh,
jump.
he's
Jump in the
jumping.
air. Got the jump cue.
Yeah.
Here we go. Upper right is in play.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
That's a foul ball off the
But
table.
the 4, the 12,
Ball stays down.
12 got funny, didn't
yeah,
it?
a little bit.
So he's got to solve it right away.
Just play the combo, right?
Ball stays right. That's the rule, right.
You-
Foul and then ball.
Ball stays down and it's ball in hand. Correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is
They
correct.
knocked on the window. They're just asking for Dave to clarify the rule. Yep. This is the turning point of the match right here. Your guy is, I'm afraid your guy Wayne might win here if Keith doesn't get out because he'll be on the hill.
Yeah, it's definitely a big rack.
Keith did not want that ball to stay down. He was hoping it would get spotted so he could maybe hide him from it or something. I don't know. I told him it's time. He's like, whoa, whoa. I said, but you get ball in hand.
Yeah.
You really hate it, you can just play the 10 and then go off the right side long rail, go up for the ball up table. That's not bad. I think you don't want to draw back through here though. You're going to get on the 50-yard line of both balls. He ended up okay.
He's going to bump this 14 though. We'll see what happens here. Might have to shoot the 13 next.
Oh, he might
look
three
out.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the
That one was
that was tough.
yeah, tough to overcome this one.
Mhm.
If he can get it to Hill, this would be one of the most exciting matches ever. I don't know. That's pretty tough.
I'm predicting Wayne's just going to come out with a power break and run. About a minute 25.
Okay. Well, that would put us under 2 hours for the
Yeah.
match.
Just seems like it's how it's going to play out. He's going to make 3 balls in the break. Easy out.
Now, Wayne was one of the highest rated, if not the highest rated player in this tournament, 555 and under. He just got under I think he was 553, and when I entered it in tonight, it changed it to 554.
Oh, getting back to head ball, huh?
Yeah, to make the 3 balls that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
If he hits a square,
Well, if he doesn't launch his cue ball, that's what usually I do when I go
One,
back and change my break.
1, 2. Oh, oh, the 7. Oh, the 7.
7 came to the play.
Oh,
There's no easy solid either. I mean,
Yeah.
except the 4 on the side, which would be a weird cut. I guess 3-ball combo,
yeah, that's not bad.
4-1-2. And he's going with stripes, and he's going to try
Yeah.
and break up the 7-10 maybe right now. Let's see if he's got the angle. No, it's pretty straight.
Wow, he
Right.
carried it too. That is crazy. That still went. Oh, and tied it back up.
Yeah.
I think you just play safe here. Just lock him up
Yeah.
right behind there.
Put him right behind the 8, frustrate him. Keith's already on
Yeah,
tilt a
good
little bit
shot.
from that last one. Hopefully he can overcome it mentally and not think about it here. What are you kicking?
This is pretty tough. I think, I don't know, honestly. You definitely don't want to break up the 7-10, but
Maybe slow roll on it?
I think I would roll, or I would 2-rail kick into the like the 1 area and call the 2, because you can either hit the 1 into the 2 or go rail first and hit it.
Okay, so you're saying 2 rails?
End rail, long rail, and then up towards the 2 rails into the 1, but you call the 2 and you hit it with a speed where if you end up hitting that 3rd rail first, the long rail on the back side of the 1, then you're at least going to get a rail.
I draw that about right.
That is pretty close. Going 1 rail into these balls isn't bad, but
I
I don't know what you really would accomplish is the problem. You could tie up balls.
I don't know if he's too close to the 8, but if he has an angle to come to here, he could slow roll on this just to keep those 2 tied up
Yeah.
and get a good hit.
I think he's going the 2 rails. This could end good for
Yeah.
him. Just use a little right. Oh, just don't hit the 9. That's all right. You gave it a good try.
Yeah. I think.
He did put the 9 in a little funny spot. So
So he's gonna free up this guy first and maybe call safe, or is he gonna go for it and try to
don't
break it up? He might be trying to run out, but the 9 ball's an issue.
unless he gets on it now.
Yeah, he might go right through.
Wow, what a shot. If it goes. Oh. Well, he definitely went for it. All right.
And he left him a 4 in the corner. I don't like the triple combo right now, the
Can
way
you
they're
drag
running.
a 6
Yeah.
into the 7?
Yeah, he could. That's a good shot. Take the 6 into the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and his cue ball would just come over. And you don't want to pinch this 10 though; that it might scratch.
Yeah.
You want to hit that side of the 7.
Looks like he's going to the other corner, yeah.
That's a
Oh, how's this gonna end up?
Mm.
Very good for him, actually.
not bad. Look at the 8 too. It's tough.
11 in the side, but that he doesn't want to necessarily shoot that off until the 10 can get solved because he needs those balls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is not fun.
Could play safe.
Done pretty decent.
Nice try. He was trying to get
Yeah.
on that 9.
7's still an issue though.
Yeah. Don't make a ball unless you can get out, Keith. Okay, he might shoot it right now. Too steep on this.
Yeah, you have to come 2 rails, right? Which is, I think, what he's trying, but he might end up okay on the 4 though.
Yeah, he is.
For a good chance at the breakout. He was praying. Yeah, he might be able to draw into it.
Or get low on the 3.
Yeah.
Get up here on the 3 and have
Okay.
that angle, so he could come off of it into it.
Can
Yeah,
you
it's,
shoot the 4 all the way up.
you could. I do like what Mike's saying though. Get down on the 3. That's the better shot to get on.
He's going. He doesn't want to shoot off a ball until he gets it free, so he's just waiting.
Oh,
That
I got a
worked.
little fortunate.
Worked out that
Behind the
it covered
ball.
a little. I don't know if it covered it though.
I like leaving that ball.
Yeah, now it's kind of a free roll, right? You just roll this ball up in the top left corner, and you'll get guaranteed shape on the 12 ball. Just leave it pocket speeds. You got a hanger.
You called it. It's a hanger.
Yeah. Now I feel like you gotta make the 3. Fire it in.
Could bank the 7 right now.
Oh, you go
Wait.
into the 7 off the 3 though, right? With right spin.
Well, here's the thing: if
Whole
you
bunch of right.
Yeah.
played a bank shot on the 7, stop shot.
That's a good shot.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he scratched. That is
No way.
very unfortunate. Yeah, he hit that ball well.
Well, that's it. Wayne was
I don't
out
know.
here.
Chance.
The 8 ball's still in a little funny spot.
What are you talking about? He's your guy.
Still my guy. But
But the 8 ball is still there, no
Funny
matter whose
spot.
guy it is.
Dave's getting out the envelopes. He fears the worst for Keith. If Keith comes back to the table, you never know. It could go hill.
This is one of those things where you can really overthink the run out, you know?
Yeah.
And
Because
then
the
you
8-ball is not a
can-
gimme.
And then you can, rattle a ball. I mean, it's possible, you know?
Yeah.
There's too many options. It's the problem.
11 in the corner.
Yeah, so now as long as you can do the 11, 12, you're good. You just got to bear down and make these balls, and you're good.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is good. You're guaranteed to get on the 13 no matter what. So just make your ball. This is actually really good. He's come back over.
He's going to
Now,
hit the 4-ball with it?
what?
Are you going to run into the 4-ball here?
What do you mean the run of the 4-ball?
One ball.
He's got the 9-ball to get on the 8.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I
Uh-oh.
thought that was the 1-ball.
Okay, good. That's
Yeah.
good speed.
Okay, so he's going to get in the underside of it.
Yep.
Straight.
For the win here.
That is-
8 in the corner.
As perfect as you can
Yeah,
get.
it's over. All right, I'm going to go pay these guys off. Nice set, Wayne. I'll let you close it out, Jesse.
Yep. Close it out. Well, not much to say. It's my guy.
All right.
Take pictures there, Dave.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. It was a pretty good match there. Could have gone either way. I think it was 6-6. Probably going to be a week or two before we have another match. We will be streaming. Let's see. So this is the tournament that just ended. Wayne is the winner. The tournament that we just started. Let me get it up here on my phone. I can tell you guys who won so far. All right, so in the upper left-hand corner, looks like. So where are we talking? We're talking right here. This is the new tournament we got going on. It'll probably be a couple weeks till we get the stream. Shane beat Soren 17-12. Kendra beat Gary Nuderreicher 17-14. And then on the right side of the screen, Ronald. I think Ronald is from Iowa too. He beat Brad 17-8. Scott Doolian beat right below that. Scott Doolian beat Guy Thompson 17-7. So this is our next tournament we're running. Hopefully y'all get to tune in and watch it. That is a wrap for the 555 and under.
Demetrius Gelatis here with Minnesota Pool Boot Camp. We live in an age with abundant information about pool, but without organization and direction, it doesn't translate into bottom line results. I've been coaching full-time for over 6 years, and I've guided more than 200 students step by step to higher levels of pool. Now I've partnered with Slate Billiard Club to provide online group coaching and make our training available to players everywhere. No travel necessary. Join us online for just $19.95 a month. They'll get access to my Minnesota Pool Boot Camp playbook, covering cue ball, pattern play, mental game, and the common leaks that people have in applying this to get their game to the next level. The best part is I'll be there working with you every step of the way to give you the direction you need to see results right away.